Well, hello everyone and welcome back to a Gardening Midwife YouTube channel. So this is our March roundup. It's slightly late and that is because March and April are being really busy. We're only a few weeks into April, but it's flying by, and now is prime gardening time. Seeds are being sown, things are needing potting on, the ground is needing to be prepped, and the weather is starting to improve, the soil is starting to warm up, and it is really becoming gardening season now, which is really exciting. There's been so much happening down the allotment in the last month, mainly where I've got the back of the allotment pretty much ready for growing now, which I'm really excited by. Other things are that lots and lots of seeds have been started off. We have tomatoes and chilies and cucumbers and courgettes and squashes all getting ready and started off indoors at the moment as well. We're still having days when it's a little bit more overcast like today, but on the whole the days are getting longer and brighter and sunnier, and it's absolutely glorious. So let me show you a little bit more of what has been happening. So now that apple tree has been cut down slightly, the rhubarb and the raspberries are going wild. Just look at them, they're all ready to go. I've also got some new seedlings coming up in some of our raised beds. These are some lovely beetroots that are coming through now, which is really exciting to start to see the earth coming alive. The rest of the plot otherwise is starting to get going. Even the strawberries, who have had a nice little makeover recently, are starting to flower, and you can see the tiny little baby strawberries coming along already, which is just so good to be seeing. I still can't believe that this area used to be covered in brambles, but as you can see, the raised beds are on and we're just waiting for the polytunnel, and then this area is going to be ready for growing. One of the other crops that has got going this month has been our potatoes. So my potatoes now in the ground, and they are starting to show some little shoots above the soil, which is really exciting. The potatoes that you grow yourself will taste so much better and also store incredibly well. You really cannot compare them to shop bought potatoes. They are completely different. I really recommend trying to grow your own if you can. You don't need much space, just a bucket will do, but it's always worth a go. There is a separate video on this channel if you wanted to have a little look at growing your own potatoes. Some of the other bits that have got going really nicely is some of our courgettes and our squashes, tomatoes, chilies and aubergines that have grown all inside. And they're all coming along really well. It's been my first year using things like heat mat and grow lights, and I've been really impressed on the results that I've had so far. I'm going to be needing to do some potting up now, which is the gardener's delight when it comes to springtime, that you have to constantly be potting on, but hopefully the results are going to be completely and utterly worth it. Thank you for logging on and joining me for the March Roundup for a Gardening Midwife. I am so excited for what 2024 has in store in terms of gardening and the allotment and everything that I'm going to be growing myself. Myself and my rhubarb are on my way home now for an absolutely fabulous crumble. It's one of the best things for this time of year in my personal opinion. But please do click subscribe if you have not already, and follow along for everything that's to come in 2024 down at a Gardening Midwife allotment.